that.
Hello. How's it going, Alan?
Yeah, I'm good, man, ain't you?
Good.
Lovely.
It is hectically windy today, so I don't actually know if anybody can hear. I'm going to come behind the boat. But we have a weird situation going on at the moment. We have grey whites, but they're acting super strange, and we don't know why. So after the orcas came through the other day, they have been bouncing between here and Kleinbrack. So typically at this time of the year, the white sharks are pretty much guaranteed to be here. Like 99% chance if you come out, you're going to find great whites next to the seal island here. But yeah, this last few weeks, since the orcas came through that one time, they've been all over the place, and we have no idea why, and we don't know where to find them. So yesterday, no sharks there, got one here.
Don't seal.
Then in the afternoon, hold on, there might be a seal predation. One seal there, and there's a shark just around the boat somewhere. Oh. I'm going to turn around, the front camera's better. Wait for it. You could see a natural predation. You might not, but it's worth a chance. Tony's drum beat, I'm definitely making that the intro to the videos. I need to record it one day. It's going to be infamous. Tony's beat. So he does that to stimulate the lateral line on the great white sharks, to hopefully intrigue them to come a little closer to the boat. Yeah, it sounds super cool. Actually, I think it's better than the Jaws theme tune. It's got more of a optimistic beat to it. The sharks want you to jump in with them, take a swim. I'll be fine, they say. Well, yeah, that was on the last live. If you haven't seen that, go see it. I had to jump in with fully clothed, which was not... it wasn't bad. It was a bit nippy. Yeah, so this time of year, typically we should have all the white sharks right next to Seal Island, hunting. You see quite a few through the day, natural predations. But this time the orcas came through the other week, and we've been struggling to find them in one space, in one spot. So we have 3 zones that the cage diving operation can go chum and bait. One's here next to the island, one's at Kleinbrack, and one's at Grootbrack, which is right over there. Yeah, so the sharks have been bouncing around all over the place, and we have no idea why. 1 shark here, then no sharks, then 3 sharks, 4 sharks, then 0 sharks, and then 2 sharks here this morning, and now we're struggling again. You're going to need a bigger boat. Yeah. Weird. Yeah, no, it is super weird at the moment. But the bay's been alive. It's been incredible. We had 5 southern right whales right next to the boat the other day, which was incredible. If they'd have stuck around a little bit longer, I definitely should have done a live for those, because it was amazing to see. We did get some awesome drone footage, but yeah, it would have been cool to get those properly on. I don't know if the wind is too much, just let me know, because I actually have no idea. It is hectically windy out here today. Here's Alan just prepping another tuna. Yeah. Nice and juicy one. Oh, that's good. Nice and sticky. Yeah. Wow, this is so exciting. So yeah, he's going to use that throughout the bait line to get the sharks. People in the cage already waiting. Are you enjoying yourself? It's pretty choppy out here, as you can see. The waves are absolutely smashing them. Oh yeah. The Tiff Taff is filming. How are you doing?
I'm doing fantastic.
Awesome. Have you got any clips so far?
I've got one or two.
One or two?
But the viz is not that great.
It's not
so.
great. It's a little green today, as you can see. Hold on, I don't want to lose my microphone. Yeah, so the viz isn't absolutely great. You can see the bottom of the cage disappear, so that's never a good sign. But you can still see the sharks. They're coming quite close, which is good. Tony's chummy. We've got some extra thick, sticky chum in there. Lovely. It's just mashed up sardines with, I think there's some extra tuna blood just mixed up in there just to make it extra potent today because we are struggling a little. Well, although it hasn't taken too long for the sharks to come today, we had them within. Hi from the UK. Hi, awesome. Whereabouts in the UK are you from? Yorkshire. Ah, I'm from the other side, near Lancashire. Well, Lancashire. I'm from Lancashire. Yes. How have the sharks been today, Alan?
Yeah, man, they're very slowly today. I don't know why. But we have to try, man.
Oh.
Maybe we can get a different shark. A shark that's gonna really work nice around the boats. You'll never know. Yeah, but at the moment we've got one shark. Pretty active, but it took one bait and then move away. I haven't spotted yet, so I don't know. Maybe she's sitting in the deep. She's trying to ambush because she's already got a taste now. She knows that it's something that she can eat. So I think she's gonna come up soon. Yeah.
Cheers, man. So we're just gonna wait. Hopefully, she comes around again so the guys in the cage can see her. Yeah. It's been a struggle today. It's been a long day. Was this Australia? No, we're in South Africa. London, baby. Hey, we've got some people from the UK again. Supermoto Live. Fantastic. Yeah, but it has been super strange since the orcas came through. But the water's quite a nice temperature. It's a beautiful day on the boat. Can't complain of that.
Yeah. It's beautiful. Got a lot of wind. It's nice.
We're in Mossel Bay. So, what is it, 400 kilometres east of Cape Town?
Yes.
Yes, roughly. What's up? But yeah, we do definitely really need to, well, we want to know what's going on with the sharks at the moment because it would be good to see them start to head back around. Especially September's usually a very good month for some of the bigger white sharks to start coming around. And if they don't, at the moment we only seem to have a few small ones around. Yeah, it's different than other years. So, but it feels like everything's changing. Like everything's different. The seasons are different. The weather's different. Five less requins. Has the migration patterns changed? Not for the white sharks, not that we know of. We have a pretty much a fairly residential population here in Mossel Bay. So we have like juveniles and subadults that stay in the bay, predominantly females, and things have been fairly normal. Apart from, yeah, just as soon as the orcas come through, they're obviously pretty afraid of the white sharks, so they just disappear, or they just disperse. So they go just different places. They've shot all around the bay. and they're not staying in one place, or they never really stay in one place, but they're usually relatively easy to find. But at the moment now they're all over the shop. Can't decide. But yeah, we've had so many whales in the bay recently, which has been incredible to see. Oh, here she is. There she is. On the left. Oh, come. Oh, fuck.
Go down, go down, go down.
She got. Good morning from New York City. Sorry, I missed that message. They do disappear fairly quickly. So yeah, we're just doing a swap around now. Because the sharks are quite slow, we're going to have to swap people fairly quickly just so the everyone gets a chance to see it. Hopefully she comes back. Yeah, will do. So there's a lot of glare at the moment. Alan's struggling seeing. One in my freezer. This shark is beautiful, super active. Has tried to steal a bait a few times. Also in New York. I think there's a few people from New York today. But yeah, we've been struggling with the sharks a little bit. We have no idea what's going on with them, but they're dispersed. And we only have a few smaller sharks that are coming around at the moment. So hopefully September is known for being a time when quite a lot of the bigger sharks start to come in. So when I say bigger, I mean sort of 3 meters plus 3.5, 4 meter sharks. Good morning, shark lovers. Hey, Laura, LM Laura. Yeah, so fingers crossed it gets back to normal soon. These guys are just going in again. As you can see, it is hectically windy out here today. It is blowing a gale, which it always sort of does in the afternoon, but yeah, it's pretty bad. We've had storms for the last sort of few days, hectic storm earlier in the week, and then it's just been blowing and choppy and windy. So yeah, I think hopefully it'll pass soon. Yeah, but it's still a beautiful day, still sunny. It is the middle of winter. I can still wear a t-shirt. Hi, small ones. Yeah, there is only small ones at the moment. Here we go. I have a feeling she's coming back soon. I've got that sharky feeling. How's it going, Tip Tav? Oh, she got you. There she goes, see?
Go down, it's in front of you, go down. Down.
Yes. She got you. As you can see, it's not always possible to spot the sharks coming. They come up from deep, they come up quick, and yeah. I think that one's, did that one get it? Oh no, she didn't quite get it, but yeah, she was quick and fast. Only a smaller shark, probably just over 2 meters. Beautiful shark though. Alan's struggling hard today. He's having to put in a lot of work to try and keep the sharks around because they are coming up so fast.
The same shark the whole time on this trip?
Yeah, I think so, just the one. There's the skipper, Elton.
Hey guys, what's up?
Tony's chumming. Sorry if it's a little shaky, I was just adjusting the camera there. The microphone, sorry. Hi, Eric. Eric's not here today. Just Alan's on, Elton's on, Tony's on. Eric will be back. The man with the X-ray eyes. Spot sharks from like 200 meters away. It's insane. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. I need a holiday like this. Work sucks. Yes, you do. You must come out here. Come to Mossel Bay. Just get a flight to George, South Africa, and then yeah, we must make a plan to come pick you up. Hi, Triple B. Guys are enjoying it in the cage. How's the temperature out there today? The air temperature is really nice. The water temperature is a little chilly, probably around maybe 16 degrees. So not tropical, but that's what white sharks like, so it's good for us. Location, we're in Mossel Bay, South Africa. Thanks for doing this, no worries. If you have any questions, let us know. What's this? What's going on? What have I done now? Sharks are allergic to me. You're always blaming me, Elton, but who was it last time?
Well, it's not me because I'm always on the boat and it's always sharks.
Except today. What about this morning?
We did fine.
Oh, shh. My microphone just fell off. That's not ideal. Yeah, it's pretty wild. The sharks are insane. Sorry, just adjusting the microphone. It's come off a little bit. Fantastic. How long have we been out now? Not too long. We came out late on this trip because the first trip struggled to get sharks. Probably only an hour and a half. But it did take us a while to get the first shark to come around. But now there's, yeah, it does seem to be hovering around the boat, which is good. But yeah, it would be good if it stayed a little bit longer, just so everyone got to see it. Yes, this wind's hectic. No sharks just yet. Well, we have had sharks. They've been passing. If you've just tuned in, there are sharks passing the boat. We just bear with us. We'll be one, hopefully, fingers crossed, comes by soon. It's getting crazy windy though. So, aloha. Mark the shark. I'm in Newfoundland, Canada. Icebergs and all. Smashing. Smashing. But yeah. I'm going to try and do another live later on this week. However, we do have some hectic storms coming through, so I've just managed to squeeze in one in between the breaks in the weather, because it is getting a bit nasty towards the end of this week, but I will try and do another one. Maybe at weekend, and maybe tomorrow actually. Might squeeze one in tomorrow. If I can't do tomorrow, then I'll do one at the weekend. But hopefully we get a few more sharks around. But yeah, I think this storm's going to be a bit of a struggle. When the surge gets too much and the waves are throwing the It's quite shallow here, so it's only roughly 15 meters deep. So when the sharks are getting like bashed around and the swell's huge, they usually just disappear for a few days and then come back again. Either Australia or South Africa area. I know the Farallones is within the use. No, we're in South Africa, Mossel Bay, South Africa. Yeah. It's one of the only places you can get on a boat and go 10 minutes by boat. So the harbour's just here, just there. And pretty much see great whites every day of the year. Not always, obviously, it's not 100% success rate, but it's probably one of the very few places in the world where we do have an extremely high success rate. Even if it does take a while, sometimes, like today. In Durban. Ah, you have a friend from Durban. Smashing. They have some amazing shark action up there. We go to Allowell Shoal quite a lot, which is one of Sylvia Earle's hope spots, if any of you have watched Mission Blue on Netflix, which is an awesome documentary, so I highly recommend you watch it. This will be nice to talk. Ooh. Elsie shark, baby. No, it's not hooked at all. It's just a tuna head on a rope. It's not supposed to. They're not supposed to get it. It's just supposed to sort of keep the sharks engaged in front of the cage, and then they usually disappear. And then we get other sharks. Tony's smashing the super chumming, extra juicy chum. I think so. Well, I put one in at the beginning. We're going through.
Then we've used 3 boxes for the strip.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you require your clients to sign a liability waiver before they jump into the cage? I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Are you near Seal Island? Yes, we are. I'll show you Seal Island. Yes to the. Sorry, the microphone turned around. Yes to the liability waiver, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. And there is Seal Island. Please come near me. Yeah. Beautiful today. Sometimes when the sharks are not around, seals playing in the sea just out here, which is not a good sign, because they know better than those where the sharks are. They're all on the run, keeping safe. And then, yeah, they'll probably get into their hunting parties and go out soon. Usually around dawn and dusk, they'll start running from the island. What's going on with the sharks today?
Having only one shark and the water, it's not so great. You can't see that shark when it comes. Yeah, so it's a bit tough today, but anyway, we're coping. Yeah, so hope that we can have like maybe a different shark, man, that's gonna work different from this one, because this one, she's really coming from the deep. I think she's on a hunting mood.
Smashing. You're doing well.
Yeah.
Hi, Elton. I'll go find Elton now. He's up here. Oh no, he's coming down now. Here he is. He's LM Laura. Do you know that? I don't know. Come on. Yeah, she says hi, Elton. Elton's here.
Hey, what's up?
Tiffany's mom here. Absolutely love this. Hey, Tiff's mom. Oh, do you want to see Tiff? Hold on, we'll go find Tiff Taff. Tiff, your mum's in. Hold on. Sorry, bro. Here you go. How's it going, Tiff?
Hi, Mom.
She's on camera duty today. She's filming the sharks.
Yeah, where's your
She's
car?
doing well. She hasn't lost the camera yet, which is is a bonus. There's a few other people have. Sorry, man. I'm just speak fast again.
So it's struggling today a little for these sharks. They're making us work nice and hard. Luckily we've seen them, but I don't know. Well, how many do you think we're going to still get on this trip? Another 2.
Yeah, confident. Positive mental attitude.
Yes. Let's do it. Let's get them.
Let's see, this wind is picking up. Big ones are at the Farallons. Yeah, I believe they have some big sharks out there. I've never actually been, but yeah. We do typically get some fairly big sharks. We've had a 4.5 meter one very recently. It was on one of the other lives. Yeah, so that's pretty big for us. Never been finished. Yeah, let's see if we can spot them coming. Because surely in the next minute or two. Sorry if this is shaky. This boat's rocking quite crazy, and the wind is hectic.
20, 30 minutes.
So yeah, probably going to do another maybe 5 minutes. See if we can get you another shark, and we're going to call it there. And then we'll try and squeeze in another live, either later this week or yeah, maybe tomorrow, or maybe the weekend. Yeah, it just depends on the weather. But I think everyone's enjoying themselves. Please record the great white shark horizontally, not vertical vids. But today's people, yeah, sorry, that's me. I've been definitely putting the vertical vids out. I do film them horizontally, but then turn them into reels because horizontal videos don't get traction on social media anymore. It's only the verticals that tend to. You guys fishing? We're not fishing here. We are looking for great whites in Mossel Bay, South Africa. So yeah. Snake Man. Durban. Come on, Sharky. Come on, Sharky. But yeah, awesome day to be out in the ocean. We had an awesome dive this morning as well, which was super fun. Went to see the shy sharks. Did like a little baited shy shark dive. And a guy proposed to his wife. She said yeah. It was a good little thing. Got a nice little laminated card. Said, "Will you marry me?" And she then freaked out and tried to shoot up to the surface, so we had to drag her down. Look us finally leave. Greetings. They did leave. They left. Well, they keep bouncing back and forwards here and now. So they about a week ago they came through again. They didn't kill anything this time, luckily. But they did come through again, and that's why the sharks are acting super weird at the moment. We don't know where they're going, what they're doing. There's a few over here. Went to Kleinbrack, and there'll be one in the morning, then none in the afternoon, and then there was 4 over there. Now there's none. Now there's 2 here, so they're all over the place. We know they move around quite a lot, which is normal, but usually at this time of year they're pretty much by the island. Quite regularly, which is worrying. So you just stop the live, they will come. Yes, it's inevitable. They're definitely going to come as soon as I stop this live. We've got a couple of minutes left though, so fingers crossed we get one. Earlier in the live, if you missed them, there was a couple of shark passes. So we didn't get the shark, so just go back. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Anyway, it's been good to show you a couple more sharks, but it's wildlife, isn't it? Guys, email reference, talk soon. Killer whales in their neighbourhood. Nope, not today, fingers crossed, but who knows? They could be bouncing up and down anytime soon. They, I think they've been spotted on their way down to Cape Town, but I'm not 100% sure. That's the problem. They get sightings here and there, but we never know. Zero great whites there, the orcas are around, top predators. Well, weirdly, we did have orcas come through the bay and the sharks didn't disappear, which they sometimes do. If the orcas kill a shark, then they tend to disappear, but I think if anybody's read Alison Tanner's paper, the white sharks have a different response to other sharks. It seems like they're a bit smarter and they look after themselves a bit better. They skedaddle when the orcas come round, whereas some of the other sharks stay and get munched like the bronze whalers. But yeah, no, definitely read the paper if you get a chance. If you're into white sharks, you like that kind of thing, yeah, read Alison Tanner's paper that she's just published. Seals somewhat smarter in that sense. Or they are pretty smart. I mean, we're not going to be building rockets anytime soon, but for giant fish, they are incredibly intelligent, especially on the bait line as well. Like sometimes, come close to the cage. Yeah, sometimes they do try and outsmart the bait handler by coming from different angles, coming out the glare. He's been caught out a few times. The sharks have robbed him of his tuna heads.
Yeah, it's a tough time today, bro.
Yeah, it's a tough time today, but yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I think it's going to be a little while before the shark. Fingers crossed it's not. And Murphy's Law, isn't it? As soon as I switch this live off, there's going to be a shark comes. Some great merch store. Yeah, cheers, Bob. Yeah, check it out. There's some awesome merch on there. Yeah, thanks. If you like the designs, yeah, grab yourself something. But yeah, t-shirts available. I think there's some more going up soon. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled. No probs. Email my brother. Talk soon. How big was the biggest one so far? Today, probably 2.5 meters. Yeah, so quite small sharks today, but yeah, hopefully those bigger sharks come back soon. September's usually a good time, so fingers crossed. We need that hunting season to come back now. We need the hunting season.
So man, so that we can see big ones there.
We want the big ones back. Great stuff indeed, guys. Cheers, guys. I'm going to call it there. Murphy's always going to turn up now, but thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll do it live soon.